Well, hello there. It is I, your boy, H-Boy. And as you know by the title, I'm going to be doing another movie scene reaction. This is going to be a reaction to the infamous fire alarm scene from Chicken Little. As you know, this was another one of my most popular slow and fast videos, but it's gone. So, I'm going to be reacting to it and giving my personal views, commentary if you will. Because that's basically what I am now, a commentator YouTuber. Just like Jeremy Scott from Cinema Sins. Except I don't point out things that are wrong, I just go on and on about things until I have nothing more to talk about. That's basically each of my videos. But anyway, let's get into it. So for those who don't...
I guess only girls are good at honest communication.
For those who don't know, that's Albie Outlet is the duck, fish out of water, and Run to the Lid is the pig. So what just happened is they were in a timeout because of a dodgeball incident. So they're just talking about stuff. It was
sensitivity.
So it goes only capable of honest communication. Then watch what happens. You see the irony in that? She just gets smacked. Because as you know, she's, I wouldn't say hated, but a bit of a laughing stock in Chicken Little's school. But I like how Chicken Little tries to get tough.
We're in a timeout, Foxy. Prepare to hurt, and I don't mean emotionally like I do.
What's kind of ironic in this is, notice how I said I don't mean emotionally, and which is a slightly funny but kind of sad when you realize what he means by that. Because if you remember early in the movie, he said he's been hurting inside, so it means he's in emotional pain. But it's funny when he says it in a threatening way. I don't mean emotionally. He means he actually wants to injure her, which is kind of morbid but kind of funny. But what she used the duck. And the duck, as you know, no, she's not a duck, she's a goose. And you can tell she's not smart. She's like one of those comically dumb characters. Smack on the wall like a suction cup. I wonder why he was sticky anyway, because look. You can't just get sticky like that. Like, watch this. See how there's that window over there? Watch this. I probably don't care, I'm going to do it anyway. Anyway, I'm going to go here. And I'm going to do this. And then watch this. See? No stick. No stick whatsoever. Of course I'm not a chicken and I don't have feathers, but that's not important. But you see the point. You can't just stick onto a window like that. But what you expect. Either way, I guess this was just done for comedic effect. So basically he's stuck because he got flung by the goose like a slingshot cartoon logic. Like, pew! Let's pretend this water bottle was the chicken. Okay, it can't get flung, but imagine just like that. But he's stuck on the wall now. I don't know why I'm constantly repeating myself, saying that he's stuck on the wall, but either way, he's stuck, so he has to get down. Oh, look at the fox's dumb face. No,
Fall back, man, goose!
To be fair, why the goose blocked their way? They could have just moved from in front of them. Like, there were 3 of them against one goose. So why'd they just go through? It's not like she was a Canadian goose. Because I highly doubt this took place in Canada, so I think they were fine. And this is the fire alarm scene, because notice how it's a fire alarm pull station. Like, you can see the little flame and the pull down button. Shows you he grabs onto it, assuming because he didn't want to hit the ground. He could have just grabbed onto the ledge. Like, you see that ledge right there? But then if he did that, in that way he wouldn't have had to pull the fire alarm. But I guess they wanted some kind of plot, so they had him grab onto that. But look at the sweet flip he does. Watch. So he goes and he like does freestyles for a few seconds, and he grabs on. See how he freestyle, grab on. Let's see it. Freestyle and grab on. But I showed it to you frame by frame. Let me see if I can get it to you in slow motion. Let's go a quarter speed. Right about here. Oh, you saw that? He actually goes completely airborne right there. Completely airborne. On there. I think you saw that. I don't need to show it to you again. Anyway, but they're still laughing because they can be stuck, and then he pulls the fire alarm and they all look up because. And here's the thing, as you know, most of you know, pulling a fire alarm doesn't actually set off sprinklers. It's a cartoon logic. But so as soon as he pulls the fire alarm, the first thing he does is look up. So they all look up. But as you know, we all know, you know it and I know it. It's a cartoon logic, but as you know, in the real world, sprinklers don't activate by setting off the fire alarm. What happens is for example, in the SpongeBob movie, that's one of the scenes where they actually got the sprinkler mechanics correct. Let me show you. I'm gonna go to not Chicken Little. What was it? SpongeBob movie sprinkler scene. I gotta take these off for a little while. And right here, the Shell City scene, if you will. Don't know if you remember the Shell City scene, but I'm gonna show you the Shell City scene. It's a scene of a city of, well, Shell City.
Hey, do you want to save money when you shop online? You should click right here
that.
and download Honey. No.
Shell City scene. I'm just going to show you the scene. So as you know, there was the Goofy Goober tears. Now watch what happens. It goes down the wire, and then it shuts off the. Then it causes an electrical buzz. And what does it do? It activates the sprinkler. Watch. See that? So the SpongeBob move. Okay, not that part. But the first part was correct. The second part, not really. So as you know, that movie is one of the few movies. The SpongeBob movie is one of the few movies that actually had sprinkler sense. Not very movies have sprinkler sense. In fact, I think that's one of the very few movies I've seen that actually did have sprinkler sense. Like, but I'll worry about sprinkler sense later. Let's get back to the reaction. So, notice this. Then, when you watch it like that, it looks like they all start at the same time. If you watch it normal speed, it looks like they all start at the same time. But if you go frame by frame, you'll notice that that one in the corner right there started first. Did they do that intentionally? I don't know. And then the three on top started, and then the one in the corner started, and the one in the far left started last. I wonder if you watch it normal speed, if you watch it in quarter speed, will you notice that? You can slightly notice it, like watch. You still technically notice it, but it is a cartoon. But you can see just so much. So dude, they all start running around in circles like complete idiots. But I'm assuming that the alarm only went off in that room, because notice how he just ran and looked up, like notice how the teacher just ran in and looked up as if having, and with like complete annoyance, like as if he has no idea what happened. As you know, his paper Chicken Little! And then as you know, he's in the principal's office. So babe, I guess that's all I can say. It's a memorable scene. It doesn't have sprinkler sense, and they use a bell, and basically it was Foxy's fault. But of course, since no one was a witness and probably no one gave a crap, no one will notice. Because witnesses can be dangerous. Remember what happened to Amber Heard? Anyway, so that's all I can say about that one. That was your boy H-Boy, and I'll see you next time.